first of the gods, with his power and ability to use lightning. Alligator dog. But yeah, he defeated the everlasting dragon with lightning. Thunder ability. Now back to the talk. Sorry again. Alright. Alright, yes, like I was saying, he defeated the everlasting dragons long ago. He had the power over the sun, lightning, earning him the Lord of Sunlight. He only had 3 children. We have no idea if he had a wife, if he just had a mistress, nothing. We don't know anything about anything at this point. Still to this day, and this is Dark Souls 3, we still have no idea who the mother of his children are. In Dark Souls 1, we see GWYN being coddled by a mother, but not any of his children. So this leads me to believe that the reason that this is, and the reason it is a secret, is because of the fact that she was mortal. She was not a god like the rest, like GWYN or his children were, but which would also make them, in Greek mythology terms, they are demigods. They are not fully gods, they are not fully human. They are in between. Going on to its children, we have Guinevere and Gwendolyn. We know these ones very much, but what some people do not know is the fact of the matter. Shit. Sorry, guys. His son was cast out of the kingdom, and his godlike powers either taken away or given away by his own choice. Many people are different beliefs on what happened. My belief is that he took his own powers. He did not want to be a god no longer for a certain reason. But we are not. But again, we are not talking about his son, so we'll leave his son up for a later date. But after defeating the everlasting dragons and creating his world of fire, his eminent kingdom of Anor Londo, one of his friends per se, I don't know how else to put it, during Everlasting Dragon. Sorry, I'm messing up again. Anyway, the Witches of Izalith went back to their home. Nito went back to his home. GWYN made his kingdom. And then the Witches of Izalith saw the dim of the flame and feared this. And so she wanted to replicate it herself. So she tried to, but it was too much to control. Too much power for one person to control. And it consumed everything in its path and made it a bed of chaos. In this happening, GWYN got word of this, and another war. The war down, and he again fought, defeated a second time in this fight for power or supremacy, or just plain order. After defeating this war, after winning this war, he realized himself that the flame was fading and fading fast. He could only think of one way to save his kingdom of fire, and that was to go to the first flame and use his own power to become it, not knowing what would happen to himself in the process. What happens next, he could not predict, and that was the flame consuming and his Black Knights. But he was acceptable. I believe he did what he needed to do for his kingdom. He was successful in it. But that is not the end of his life. Since he became the Lord of Cinder, after doing this, half of his army anyway, all of his Black Knights, turned to ash. Some say he sacrificed his knights for no reason. But GWYN left his daughters without a father. And the son, maybe his son knows that he is dead and what has happened. Maybe he doesn't. But some of GWYN's most trusted knights were still alive and ready to fight to the death to protect. But GWYN will always be remembered. During time and time again. Well, sorry guys, sorry about that. I got distracted. Never found. Not finding But yes, GWYN's legacy lives on to the fact that once he linked the flame, he created this. He started the cycle. The cycle that the flame now must be coveted, and a body must be burned. To say someone, well, not burned, but someone must go and cast themselves into the flame so it may be sustained. And the cycle continues and continues over and over and over again. People give up their lives so that they may keep this kingdom of fire going. And then our protagonist comes along, and we learn of a choice: to leave the flame and let it die, ushering a new age of darkness, or cast ourselves into the fire and create the new world once again. What you do is your decision. What I do is my decision. Type of cycle. With this being said, we do not learn of anything else, but we must and live that Gwendolyn or Guinevere that tells us this in Dark Souls 1. And so does the King Seeker frame. Leads us to believe that this world needs to be saved, has to be saved. Cast ourselves into the fire of the burst flame. But eventually we learn that it does not matter if we cast ourselves in or not. There will be a darkness, and there will be someone to snuff out the light. But now we are going to talk about GWYN as a boss. GWYN, to me, was one of the easiest bosses in the game. I went in there and I annihilated him without a second thought. I quickly threw myself into the fire and brought back the flame. After beating him so easily and playing the newer games, Dark Souls 2 and Bloodborne, I found out that there is something wrong with him dying so easily. Why would some godlike being die so easily? And eventually I figured it out. He is now all here when you fight him. Some of his powers are there, but for the most part, that is just a hollow body. He is an empty shell that you fight. You fight GWYN's hollow body, which some people is very sad. They great power cast himself in the flame and left GWYN himself feared a successor, seeing at the fact that firstborn son, the only heir to the kingdom, here. It gets you to think, did his son, why did he cast his son out? If he was cast out. He feared a successor. He did not want anyone, not even his own flesh and blood, to become a ruler of this land. With that being said, since I am on the topic of GWYN, we talked about his hollow shell of a body. We are now going to talk about him and his future. GWYN, when he lit the flame, he did not perish. He was ascended into a higher being. And that higher being, a lot of you and that being is, to my belief, GWYN successfully lit the flame and ascended to a higher being, to a higher plane. He was no longer seen by human eyes unless he chose. And this triggers he feared when he learned about this great power that he obtained. He, as a guard, and his black, he rose from the dead, his Black Knights, to protect and guard the first flame, so that no one else may succeed in linking it. And if they failed, just in case they failed, he left his the power he was able to bestow upon it. And destroy, make sure throw themselves into the fire and gain power like he had. Now, successes. He believed that the power that he bestowed on his hollow body would be strong enough to keep back his potential successors. But he took himself on there would be someone stronger behind the next. And they will not stop at any cost. And they don't stop. They keep on coming. When one dies, the other where one succeeds. And so the cycle goes. And since this happened, So we leave with the moon, with GWYN being the moon presence and his influence in other realms. And this ends my first part on GWYN. The next, I will be back with another video talking about GWYN, further about GWYN and his moon and his new life as the moon presence in my next video. I hope you liked this. If you want more, if you want more, I'm going to continue making more no matter what. But if you would like to hear other thoughts or share your thoughts, like, comment, subscribe. Ethreon signing out.